She didn't tell me nothing.
It doesn't matter. You're still the adult in this house with 2 kids running out in the street.
What is that smell that's in the house? Because it smells like feces.
What the f*** y'all expect? It's a lot of kids in the house.
Every time I'm trying to do good, they trying to fuck me up. You slam me in front of my kids.
Oh, you think your daughter set you up?
Yeah!
On January 8th, 2024, officers responded to a residence after a caller reported 2 small children running outside alone in diapers, one covered in feces and the other bleeding from the hand.
She said that he had that for a minute. She was in there sleeping. Mom left without telling her that she was leaving. His hand bleeding.
So who was walking back and forth, him?
Just two kids.
So who's she on the phone with?
Mom. Where's the other child?
What's the other child? Is she the mom or sister?
Sister.
Your hand hurt?
Ma'am, just do me a favor. Go get and grab your ID.
He doesn't. Why is he?
Why did he grab my ID?
Why is he
I'm writing a
wearing?
report on this incident, ma'am.
Why is he?
It's not my. This
It
is
doesn't
not,
matter. You're the adult in this house. You're responsible for these children, whether your mother told you or not.
She didn't tell me
It
nothing.
doesn't matter.
Asleep.
You're still the adult in this house with 2 kids running out in the street.
I didn't know she didn't leave.
I need your ID because I need to write up child neglect. That's what I'm doing right now.
I was not child neglect.
It doesn't matter. You're the adult in this house.
But she didn't tell me. I was.
That's not how the law works.
That's not
Go ahead and grab your ID. Go ahead and grab your ID.
I'm not grabbing my ID because I didn't do
Okay, you
child
can come with
neglect.
me then. How about that?
This not my kids. I cannot go to jail.
How much you want to bet?
You need to grab your ID because
How much you want to bet?
How can I go to
You're
jail?
interfering in the investigation. You have to grab your ID.
How do you want to play it? How do you want to play this game right now?
Like, what the fuck can I go to jail for somebody else's kid? That's crazy. What the fuck?
Not saying you going to jail. Saying we writing a report.
You're not going to hinder my investigation, man.
Yeah, his hand messed up.
Do you have any
It's all
injuries to
sliced
your
up.
hands? Are you cut too? You okay?
Is it slight? Where did he hurt his hand?
Let me see. Come on.
What's up, baby?
His big sister. 22.
Can she tell us what happened?
No.
3, I believe it's 18.
You know what happened?
Do you know what happened?
The mom. The mom right there.
I understand.
She doesn't want no parts of this. She almost just got arrested. So.
You doing a lot to these people. You did not tell them.
Do you know what happened to the child?
She knows what happened. She knows what happened. I don't know. I was not here when that happened. That's what I'm telling you
Are you
tomorrow.
not to tell her? That
Okay.
So stop lying to the people like I know. That's a lie.
What's your phone number?
786.
Just check out the other kid when y'all get a chance. Alright, just stand right there, buddy. I need another diaper for him. It sounds like it smells like he.
I just took him about to change it.
This is bad. This is, this is.
Does he have chicken pox or something?
Does he have chicken pox or something?
Can you take his shirt off? Got a lot of these marks and stuff on him. He has eczema?
Are you his dad?
He's got stuff under his arms.
The kid has crap all over his freaking.
Yeah, he's got one on his leg too.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yes, it has.
Okay, can you go get it for me? Is your mom Angela?
Another.
What?
Another.
That was your mom that was here with the kids?
Another.
Okay.
All the children live in this house. Who's the guy that's in the back room? You don't know? So there's random people that are just in the house?
That's not a random person. That's probably somebody she knows. But I don't know who that is because I didn't see their face. I was in my room.
So who was responsible for watching the kids today?
I don't know. I was asleep.
So you don't normally watch any of your siblings?
If she tell me I was asleep, ma'am, I don't know. I was asleep.
Okay, there's no reason to get defensive. I'm asking simple
I just
questions.
told you I was asleep. You asked me the same question.
Total. There's 9 of you children that live here. Well,
Yeah,
you're
but
an adult, but...
my brother is in jail, so he's not here at the moment.
So that's 8. So who else lives here?
My mom and her kids.
Those 4 are in school.
Yeah.
So who does the house belong to?
My mom.
Does she rent it or she own it?
She rented it
How long have you guys lived here?
for like a year.
Do you know how the injury to the finger occurred? How the baby got cut on the finger and the foot?
I was not here.
You weren't here?
When those things happened, I was not here. I'd be at work.
What about your other sibling that's got like a whole bunch of marks over his back, like healing scars and on his leg?
He got eczema.
No, these are line marks. It's not eczema. I know what eczema looks like. I mean, he's got a few little eczema things up in the back of his
I
head.
don't know. And I don't know. Because they play rough. That's all I can say.
How does your mom usually discipline them when they misbehave?
She don't hit them. She let them do whatever they want. That's why the house is messed up.
You guys have any animals that live in this house? I have to ask this. What is that smell that's in the house? Because it smells like feces. It smells like crap. Like it smells like that and urine and like dirty trash. And I mean, the house is a mess.
The kids dirty up the house every day now. If you live with them, you will know. They dirty up the house every day. Yes, we clean up after them every day. They dirty up the house every day. They put juice on the floor. Before they left, they had juice on the floor, everything. Before they left, they terrorized the house. If you live with them kids, then you will know. They mess up everything. They mess up everything.
I also had seen that there's no food in the refrigerator. What?
It is food in the refrigerator. She got food and she just went to go buy food last night and she got to go buy more. She got a lot of kids. What y'all expect? They eat like animals.
Ma'am, I'm well aware of that.
Like what y'all saying there's no food? There's little food in there. She just got to buy more. They eat like animals. If y'all need to come live with people so y'all can stop assuming. Like that's annoying. Y'all saying there's no food. What the y'all expect? It's a lot of kids in the house. Y'all expect? What the y'all expect?
Okay, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you, you could have very little money, and I'm sure your mom gets food stamps and other things else like that.
Okay, and they eat like animals. They eat like animals, and you got to buy food every day. That's why she went to Walmart. Okay, then we don't have to talk at all. Simple as that.
Then you can go back in the house.
She just slammed her foot in the door.
Release your hands.
I'm not doing nothing. Come on. I ain't doing nothing. I'm with the police station or?
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing.
That way?
Which way?
Just have to put a seatbelt.
I don't need a seatbelt. I'm good.
Still got to put the seatbelt on.
I'm not aggressive.
Just so you don't hit this. Okay? Listen, I don't know what happened. I'm just here to transport you, alright?
I'm going to jail, police station.
To jail.
Officer, I need to change my pants, please.
Your pants?
My maxi pants, bloody.
You'll do that at the jail.
They don't have no pants over there.
They do?
You should call my daughter, please.
They're working with your kids right now.
No, but my daughter, my oldest daughter.
Yeah, they're working with your daughters. They're in contact with her.
No, but I don't got a number.
You can't speak to anyone right now.
Why?
Because you're going to jail.
But I know, but just one thing, please. I'm not trying to fight, please.
I understand that, but you can't do anything.
I love my kids. I do my best. I was going to ain't go to work. Every time I'm trying to do good, they trying to f me over. They trying to think everything for me to me. The holidays, I'm happy. I don't have that man. I'm going to be happy. I'm a victim of domestic violence. I ain't going to let nobody trigger me, take me out of character. But I want to know why you tell me to put my handcuffs. You didn't give me my rights, my Miranda rights. I went to school for criminal justice. I know about the system. You ain't give me my rights. Then you're trying to trigger me. Then I speak to the sergeant. My kids could tell them that what the officer did to choke me in front of my son, they was there. Hello.
Yeah.
So they could tell the people that. They agree too, but they talk very good, proper. They gotta earn what they want. I take them off when they deserve it, what I'm doing wrong. Whatever help they need, I try to get it myself. Who helping me? But now I'm going to jail for neglect. That's not right. That's not true. I can't call nobody?
No. You don't got no more jewelry on you?
No. Sit down.
So I'm not trying to think of it. So who I gotta wait here for?
The detective, when she comes. She's gonna talk to you.
She at the hospital?
Yeah.
She's coming out.
I'm gonna get the sergeant to come talk to you.
He's good. And I need something to drink.
Hello. 160. What's your name?
Another G. Lewis.
Okay, so finish telling me.
When I was in the hospital thing, I had it this morning. When I was going to drop my son off, my other kids, 4 kids out of school, my other 2 kids came out, but my daughter was home at the house, and they're trying to say I'm the one, is my reason that my daughter, my kids came out.
Okay.
I went to drop the kids off, so when I got to the hospital, because my son had a cut right here.
Okay.
And it can't this, but you know, it's open to close. You gotta close on his own.
Okay.
So I wrapped it, but he took it out. But when I bought more wrap and I came back home.
Okay.
But I had to stop to call the man and say, let me get the car first because I'm doing remodeling in my house.
Okay.
So now when I get to the hospital, she talking, she didn't say nothing. She said, put hands around you. She slammed me on the floor.
What hospital was this?
Georgia Marshall. Where my kids at? They called DCF and took the kids. And she told me what I'm getting arrested for.
Okay,
I was
so what officer was it?
And the detective. The officer and the detective. She slammed me in front of my kids. They on me, she scratched me, and I got back injury.
You got scratched?
Yeah, you see right here. They scratched me all up.
Were you resisting?
No, I was not doing nothing. I was resisting. When he came, I was not resisting. I walk no more. I know not to resist. I learned that. Because I was the victim of domestic violence. So when my baby that was attacking me, I learned how to be calm for my classes. So I know not to resist.
Okay.
That's an extra charge.
Okay.
Friend of my kids, my 3-year and 2-year, you could ask them what the police did to their parents. They could talk real good. That's why, and I said, why you did that for my kids? You should have taken me out the room. Because I know I do that wrong.
Okay. So you want to speak to me in reference to what?
I'm in pain and I eat all day and I'm dehydrated.
Do you need fire rescue?
Yeah, I'm in pain. I need some pain medicine.
What pain are you in?
They was stepping on my back and my back. I straight had a rod in my back.
So they stepped on your back?
Yeah. The one that did the one that stepped on my back. And then I had to go outside so people in the hospital could see me, but they could stop. They closed the curtain and I had to go slide outside. And I told that she gave me a come on, so you go open the curtain.
So nobody called fire rescue for you earlier?
I was in the hospital, they didn't care. They said I was okay. They didn't say nothing in the hospital. So you know what they did? They put the hip got tight on this hand. And you see how tight they put it? All the bruises?
So I'll have the officers give you the form for a complaint.
Yeah.
These officers are just transporting you, so they don't have anything to do with your
We're transporting
arrest.
to jail?
Yeah, you're going to be transported to jail.
But why came we here for?
Because we have to do paperwork. This is just a holding facility.
But I can't call nobody or nothing.
You have to wait until you go down to the main jail to make.
How about my kids? What's going on with my kids?
Bravo 41, unit 10-4.
I don't know. The kids were there, right?
In the hospital, yeah.
Okay. So DCF might have came and took custody of the kids or a relative or something like that. We'll find out.
But I want to know what's going on, and I'm hungry. I gotta be here for how long?
I don't know. I'll find out though.
Can you tell me the charges what I'm here for?
I will. I'll find out and I'll tell you.
But I don't understand how I'm in here, but I don't know what I'm arrested for.
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, but I told you that I will find out and I'll let you know.
Hey, Michaela.
Hello.
What's going on, Michaela? How you doing? Can we take a look at the kids, please? This is my friend, Mrs. Reed. Okay? She's gonna holler at y'all for a little bit. I gotta talk to Michaela. You guys step over here and I'll talk to Michaela, let her know what's happening. I don't know what happened with your mom, but she flipped out in the hospital. And she ended up fighting me and fighting the detective that showed up. And so she's at the police station now. So at the very least, she's gonna get charged with resisting since she decided to go berserk on us. So this is why DCF is rounding up all the kids. Alright, so the kids tonight are going to be going with her. Well, all the kids. I think the other 2 are there as well. And 3 are still at the hospital. So your mom is definitely going to get arrested for what she did at the hospital. And then if there are additional charges, reference child, anything, then that's the detective's going to decide that. Do you have any questions for me? No? Good luck to you, and hopefully everything gets a little better, because that was really weird. So, alright? Alright, bro. Let me see your back. Turn around for me. Holy crap.
I'm gonna figure out how he got all these scars.
Yeah, what are all those scars from?
Glenn.
I don't know about that. Alright, you gotta pull your shirt back up.
Can I use my phone to play Roblox?
You got these marks on you too?
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't believe you.
I do got.
Come here.
I do got bumps. I don't got marks.
Let me see what you got going on, man.
You got a bump lock here.
What is all that?
I don't know.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get big man.
Is it rain?
Yeah, it's starting to rain. What happened to your head?
God, it's raining.
How? From what?
I got pushed into the TV.
Got pushed into the TV? By who? What?
No, I just tripped in a table and then I...
Right there. Hold still right there.
Good lie.
What happened to your eye?
That is a good lie. I got hit in on the oven. It makes no sense.
Hold on. So what happened? So tell me what happened to your face.
A dog bit me.
Hold on. Tell me the truth. What happened?
A dog bit me right here.
Okay. And what happened to your eye?
Good chew. And I got hit in the oven with this.
Hit in the oven?
Yeah.
How? Don't move. Stay right there.
I accidentally I accidentally hit myself with in the over my eye. But how you got that bump?
Yeah, how'd you get the bump? You said you pushed into a TV?
Nah, yeah, someone pushed me into the table.
How'd you get that?
Somebody hit me with it.
Oh shoot, my bad. Hold on. Somebody hit you in the room?
You don't
But did you go to the hospital for that?
Not yet. This one's starting to hurt.
This one's starting to hurt? Where?
Yeah. The back.
Oh, let me get that. Did you go to the hospital for any of these cuts that you have on you?
He did go. I didn't go for this cut. She was supposed to take me because she didn't have no car.
All right, hold your shirt up for me, young man. Oh my God, how old are you, bro?
5'2".
He's gonna lift your shirt up over your head, okay?
Hey, lift up your hands. We're gonna take it off for a second, okay?
How'd you get all this stuff on you?
Oh my God, they keep whooping my ass.
She keep whooping you?
Okay, listen. You can't be making all of this noise in here. Okay? So, I spoke to the detective. Okay? She told me that it was 7 counts of child abuse, 7 counts of child neglect, and 7 counts of delinquency, contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
What it is?
Like you contributed to whatever they were doing that you weren't supposed to do, or whatever your kids.
Which one?
I don't know.
How old is it to say?
Listen, when you go down to the jail, okay, and you get released or whatever, you can see all of that. You can see what you wrote and all of that.
I want to know. That's what I'm saying. I want to be informed. What I did.
Okay, listen. I just informed you of what I was supposed to inform you of. Okay, you asked me what the charges were. Okay, I'm explaining to you what the charges are. Okay, if you want to see any other documentation that is related to that, okay, you're gonna have to wait for that.
So 7 counts of child, 7 counts of
child neglect, and 7 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Who's that?
You just asked me what
Who's the minor? My kids?
Yes. Who else kids?
Okay, what I did to them?
I don't know.
They lying. Come on, man.
Okay, that's why you go to court. Okay.
How much longer I'm gonna bond for that?
I don't know. That's something you're asking me. I cannot answer.
She's not here?
She's not finished doing what she's doing.
That's wrong, man. I ain't gonna do nothing, kid.
Okay. Well, that's what the court system is for. You're gonna go either back to the hospital or something, and you're gonna get what you need. Okay. However, you're gonna have to calm down. Okay, you can't be in here yelling and stuff like that. There is no need for that. Okay?
But I ain't doing nothing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Plenty of people say they didn't do nothing. That's in jail. Okay?
I just left to bring my other kids to school, come back home.
Listen. You pleading your case to the wrong person. Okay? You asked me a question, and I gave you the answer.
But I can't find out about my kids either?
The kids are fine. They're in the custody of either DCF or a relative of yours.
That's crazy.
Okay?
I ain't went through nothing again. I got low pressure. I'm in pain. I ain't eat since I dropped the kids up this morning. That's what I'm saying. I ain't eat nothing.
Okay. Fire rescue is going to come and check out your pressure and all of that kind of stuff.
You see the blood, the bleeds.
Take care, feel better, okay?
All right, feel better.
Let's start from the beginning. So, you're at the hospital, is that what it is?
Oh, from my house, okay.
No, I'm only going to deal with the part once you got to
the hospital. The doctor came to check the kids. My son had a cut, but that cut, it can't be no stitches. So I had to wrap. My son did, and I left to drop my other kids off. He wrapped. I had to buy more wrap. It's in my bag. So they said, your arm under arrest.
Okay.
But they never. They said put handcuffs on me. I'm like, why you put handcuffs on me? Why you putting for my kids? That's when she pushed me. Just hold my hand. You don't see all the scratches?
She grabbed your hand?
You don't see the scratches?
Hold on, let me snap a picture. Okay.
Run the back surgery. They stepping on my thing. They put the hand right here. Put his hand right.
Let me see. You said something on your face too. Let me see.
Right here, see? If I wasn't home, they ain't supposed to come at me like that. My daughter's 21 years old. She wouldn't allow the kids to come outside, right? Oh, that's not her child. But you know I left to get the other kids. Come on, I ask you to take her.
You want to go get the other kids?
I'm gonna drop the other kids off at school.
Oh, you're gonna drop kids.
And then I was trying to go get me a car. And I'm gonna drop to get stuff, more bleach to clean up. Come to the time room. I'm gonna go to Big Lot to get the bunk bed, the mattress for the bunk bed, and one twin bed. That's all I was missing. And I got a plaster and paint because I'm fixing my house up. And my furniture was to come. And look what happened. But now I got 7 counts and the other kids was in school. How I got 7 counts when 2 kids went outside? I don't understand that.
That's gonna be up to the detective. Obviously, you get an opportunity to see the.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, obviously you get an opportunity to take a look at the probable cause affidavit to see what's written down. And like, I haven't seen
but at the same time,
I'm just here to
how 2 kids gonna get involved with the other kids? That's 2 kids only who went outside and I was at home. How you gonna charge me for all the other kids? That's wrong. That's not right. I'm finna call Taylor Fair.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna call Taylor Fair and I'm finna call I'm gonna write a letter to the president because I don't make no sense. That's lying.
Yeah,
and then look, and I got 9 kids. If my house not in order, you know how many they call this stuff on me? I'm like, last time they called, they supposed to help me. I said, no, I did a rapid loan to fix my house up. You see, I'm doing everything now. I'm doing stuff in the garbage. So how am I got stuff in order? Or my house dirty, my house this. I got stuff in plaster, I got stuff in paint. So what's going on now?
Yeah, that's gonna be something. Obviously, you'll speak to your attorney about. Let them fight that.
But I don't know. But at 7 count, I don't know if I'm gonna get out. How much my bond gonna be?
That I don't know. There's no way we would know. So once you get down to the jail,
how much is what's my charges? See, it's a 7 count. This 7 count. I don't know what it is.
You get an opportunity to see it. Honestly, like I said, my part is I wanted to address that.
Detective, when I'm gonna leave out of here.
Soon as they're done.
How long?
So that there, let me double check. That's the water fountain there. If you push, so you get to sip out of it because we don't have no other cups. We don't have no other setup.
But so how long I gotta be here? Because I eat all day. I can't go anywhere.
That I don't know. All right, here's what's gonna happen. What are you doing with that?
That's my bra.
No. Listen.
That's my bra.
Let me tell you what happened. How you got in trouble last time. Now I'm gonna explain it to you before I put you in handcuffs. That's fine. Here's the issue we have.
That's my bra.
You're taking your bra and you're putting stuff around your neck. That's a problem. Okay? No, we don't want you to do that. Okay, so do me a favor. I want you to comply with me. Do you understand?
Yeah, let me sit down.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you sit down. I need you to comply with me.
In the front or the back?
I'm gonna put it in the back, okay?
In the front. It hurt in the back.
I understand it hurt, but if you were doing what you're supposed to, it wouldn't happen. So do me a favor. Because listen.
But I want to be here.
Do me a favor. I understand you don't want to be here, but there's a process. So this is what you're gonna do. I need you to stand up.
How long is the process?
I need you to stand up for me, okay? Because you can't make allegations saying that anybody did anything to you. I'm explaining to you. I need you to stand up, please. Stand up. Okay, now put your other hand behind your back.
Here?
Put your other hand.
I'm gonna stay
Listen,
here.
man, it does not work. We don't put your.
We don't bruise.
I understand that, but if you would stop doing what you're supposed to do, then you won't have to worry about being bruised.
I can sit in the front.
Do me a favor. Put your hand behind your back.
I know, but wait.
We're not gonna wait. There's no waiting at this point.
That's it.
Put your hand behind your back.
It hurts.
It's gonna hurt if you don't put your hand behind your back.
You're squeezing it too hard.
Put your hand behind your back, and it's actually hurt.
Comply.
Yeah.
I know. I am. I'm just saying.
Now, ask you a question. What is the problem? Do you know why you went here?
No, they just told me.
What you mean?
They just told me that I'm here.
No, wasn't it in the tape with somebody at your house?
I was not here. No, but it was at my house. I was not there. I was in the hospital. They didn't tell me nothing. I ain't called nobody or nothing. I left my son with my daughter, and they came outside.
Okay, stand up. I'm gonna pat you down. Make sure you don't have nothing else on me, okay? I'm using the back of my hands, okay?
Yeah. I don't got nothing. That's what. And then I'm here. I eat all morning.
Why are you kicking the door acting like that?
It's just hurtful.
But sweetheart,
it's my kids.
Yeah, but we just got a job to do though.
But I didn't eat all day, and the detective just played with me. She made me take all the time from the ring.
The detective did what now?
She made me stay for all this time because she stayed on that 7.
How long you been here?
Since 10 o'clock.
This morning?
Yeah, 10:20.
Oh wow.
Come on, man, since 10:20.
Listen. You can't be tying stuff around your neck though.
I know, but I'm here. I didn't eat all day. I just got
as soon as we try to get you something to eat as soon as possible.
And then look, I don't really know what's going on.
Well, I don't know either. I just got here.
How long you gotta be here to talk to before you get transferred?
Let me find out. Let me find out for you.
That's what I was trying to do.
Let me find out.
I gotta call you.
They monitor you on the camera, but they tie stuff around your neck. But you trying to kill yourself?
I'm out because look, I lost my kids. I don't
you don't get your kids back. They're gonna help you.
Right.
But you acting like this, you won't get them back.
How is?
Ma'am, listen. Whatever happened, whatever situation that occurred, listen. DCF will assist you because they don't want to keep the kids. They want to keep the families together. But what you got to do is you got to keep a level head. Listen, go through the process. And then DCF.
I've been through that, but I wasn't home. What happened was I got my money.
So have you dealt with DCF?
Yeah.
And what happened?
I know to deal with it.
Okay.
But they never set me up. Because look, I got my money today. Now I'm going to jail today with the kids to go outside. When I go pick up my car to go buy my furniture for my kids.
But who was home with the kids?
My daughter.
How old is your daughter?
21. She acted like she was sleeping. That's what she told them. You know I left. I got my money now. You want my card number. That's what I'm trying to say.
Who wants your card number?
Her, for she said, I'm right.
Oh, you think your daughter set you up?
Yeah, because I said on the when I go pick up my car, police outside, she was sleeping. How you sleeping? I see you all dressed up when I come home.
You and your daughter get along? Y'all don't get along?
I don't know how she is. She called for me last time.
Oh, your daughter did?
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
You know what I mean?
Listen, our only job is to try to do the best we can to help you through this.
I'm trying to hold be strong, but I'm in here. I can't call to see. Tell my daughter that the deceptive kid. I don't know.
But you can make a phone call as soon as you get out to the jail. We're gonna try to speed up this process.
I've been here since 10 a.m.
I didn't know that. Okay.
It's 10 o'clock, and then when I got it, I'm in pain.
But this is the thing. The reason why we can't feed you because we don't know if you're allergic to anything.
I'm not allergic.
No, man. What I'm saying is, if we gave you something, you had an allergic reaction, you got sick, then we're liable. You see what I'm saying? But as soon as we try to help process you, get down to the jail, then they'll give you something to eat.
10 o'clock. But let's say about this, about me and my holy self. They keep you over here for a long time. I heard that before.
They just keep in the wholesale? Nah.
We don't want, honestly, we don't want to hold.
But why she taking all this time to, you know, because she put
You said 10 o'clock this morning?
Yes, 10:20. I went to buy my car at 9:30.
Okay. All right.
I went to buy my car at 9:30. I went to the car place. They called me. When she go, well, these the kids went outside. When I come, I see you dressed up. And I gotta go to the ambulance because the boy cut his hand. But he can't get stitches. You gotta keep it wrapped. I bring more wrap back. I was gonna get the car, go home, and I was remote in my house. Now look what happened.
All right, let's roll.
No.
What?
Listen, you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the form for IA to make a complaint if that's what you want. No, go back in there. Go back in there. This is the form.
You say you want to file a book right now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the form. Okay, I'm gonna put it in your purse, so it'll be there for you. Okay? You understand?
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk to the detective.
No.
The detective left already. Put your shoes on.
Right there.
What you mean?
Yeah.
You want you go? What you mean?
My charges. Can I see my charges? Please?
No, I already told you what your charges were.
Can I
7 counts of child. 7 counts.
How does she lie?
Hey, let me tell you. You asked the charges. That's the charges.
That's what the charges are.
She lied on the thing. Only 2 kids was at my house and I wasn't even home.
You say you want to go? We out of here now.
Okay, but I'm just saying that.
Listen. You have your day in court. Don't worry about the detective. If she wrong, she wrong.
But at the same time,
they'll drop them.
I know, but how about my bond to come out and they took my kids? Come on, man.
It's gonna be a no bond on that. The judge got to set a bond.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. Do you need to go to the hospital? Because if not, you're gonna waste your time. If ain't nothing wrong with you, they got a nurse there that check you out.
I want to get to jail, and then you're like, this hurts, that hurts, this hurts.
And the judge, they'll give you something for the pain.
So you don't need to go to the hospital?
No.
Okay, so just listen. When you get there,
I know I ain't gonna come just.
Okay.
You know, I'm just mad because they lied on the paperwork.
I got you. But listen, you have your day in court though.
And I did have food in the refrigerator. In the top, in the bottom, I cleaned it out to go buy milk and stuff. Because yesterday when I went to Walmart, I bought breakfast stuff so they could eat something quick in the morning. And they had meat in there.
We're good, right? You gonna be cool?
Yeah, I'm cool. I ain't got no problem with you.
I got you.
It's time for
Okay, well listen, we cleared that up already. Your results already came back that you had nothing in your system, so that helps your case, okay? That helps your case. You gotta think positive, especially for your kids. And well then, whenever you get out, you have to do right by your other kids, and if you think that she needs to go, then you have to make those changes, okay?
I went to the jails, man.
Yep.
I left my daughter home with the kids. She lied and said she was sleeping. I think I got set up.
Handcuffs gotta go to the back. We're going to the hospital.
But they did the thing already.
They didn't put in. You're saying that you had a miscarriage, then there's not much I can do.
They said I'm not pregnant.
Huh? Just go ahead and turn around.
They said I'm not pregnant and I was bleeding. They ain't got no room to put me.
No, you're gonna be standing there until you get treated.
They already did my test.
Let me see, man.
Look.
Have a seat.
The woman was charged with 7 counts of aggravated child abuse, 7 counts of child neglect, 7 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a child, and resisting arrest.